Welcome back to the Christmas special, everyone.
Part 3, actually.
I mean, we've made many. Wait, dude.
What?
Dude, okay, you entertain the audience. I've got to put some on in the background.
Okay. You're in the fucking.
Here's my remote. Dude. Okay.
It's Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas,
And
everyone.
you know what that means?
I don't know what it means.
Everyone's getting robbed. Cause
No,
me and Will
Mm-hmm.
are friends with the Grinch.
Merry Christmas.
Bah humbug.
Wait. No, guys. But seriously though, it's Christmas. Santa's coming. Leave your door unlocked. Be nice. Like, especially like leave in the comments your address and like maybe when you guys go to bed, just so Santa knows. And like leave the door unlocked, obviously.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, and
I think our audience will appreciate that.
I think our audience of mostly 12 to 14-year-old women.
Or younger.
I hope.
You know, I'm dating this girl,
I know.
and I couldn't
Oh, no.
help but wish she was just 15 years younger than she is. She's 18 at the time,
Yeah.
like right now.
I mean,
I just wish she was
understand.
younger, like 15 years younger.
You're gonna freeze that.
It sounds like we may have a guest. A special one.
Among Us special one.
Come here.
No, let's restart the podcast.
No. Ronnie, you gotta go around. Go around. Jump over the table.
She's gonna be seen on the podcast, Kurt.
That's okay, I'll edit it out. No, Ronnie, leave that. Leave
Okay.
that. Oh.
Ronnie! Okay, guys. Ignore what just happened.
Ronnie.
She gave. Wait.
She took it. Ronnie, we need it back. God, I gotta edit so much out now. Please.
Never back be a thief, listen.
Damn it, Ronnie. Are you fucking kidding?
I'll go
me?
grab a towel.
You have to leave this in. That's such bullshit. There's so much beer on the fucking carpet. That's such horseshit. You guys saw that? Make sure to like and comment for this. And subscribe.
By the way, I'll leave a timestamp at this.
Dude, stop. Don't step on there. You're more insane than Patrick Bateman. Just kidding.
I hope since the phone's not so close to the TV that the Family Guy doesn't wreck the
Yeah,
audio.
that sucked. So, guys, it's Christmas. So, here we're going to be giving our top 5 Christmas gifts. I'll start with my number 5, then he'll go 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. You know
I
how
don't
that
think
goes.
they understand. Could you do that again? Could you rehash for the audience?
Okay. So, when I say
No, I don't think they're understanding yet.
my number 5 is...
Could you repeat that?
Okay, you know what? Fuck you.
Okay, just go with your number
Number
5.
5, golf set. Full golf, baby. I'm a golf boy now. Right? Only golf. So that's what I want. You're number 5.
I wish for my grandpa to come back. Number 4?
Some beer. I love beer.
Personally, number 4, for me, going to D-muscle pills. Gotta get rid of these bad boys for the winter.
That's true.
Number
Oh, someone's calling me.
Oh, special
Ignore.
special guest. Never mind.
Yeah. Talk about a rough entrance, right? So, my number 3 would have to be Bolivian diet pills.
What are those? Could you explain for the
I
audience?
will explain for the audience. So, Bolivian diet pills. Bolivian diet pills are basically everything you eat, you throw up violently.
Number 3, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you were asking me my top 50 list, this would be a lot easier.
Well, I'd assume. Because
But
50 is a little
top-
more than 5.
Number 3, I'd probably wish for my pet cat to come back.
Oh, Gilbert?
Buddy.
Number 2, world peace. It's easy, guys. Just don't have wars.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know what I wish for?
Probably.
Not world peace.
What?
You know how easy it is?
Dude,
War.
I love war. Personally. I mean, I don't like contradicting myself, so I won't. So I love war.
You should put your beer down.
Why?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a drum roll going. Number 1 spot.
AIDS!
Uh,
That's it. You heard it here. I love AIDS. I fucking love AIDS. Say, oh, you got a little scratchy on your widow. It's awesome. Okay? You guys don't understand.
Personally, more of a hepatitis C guy myself, but we're not here to
Liberal.
judge. And liberal. Speaking of that leads into my number 1
Oh,
spot,
of course.
where I wish for Christmas to never exist.
Oh.
I hate Christmas.
Dude, I understand that.
That's it.
I love Christmas, personally.
I hate it.
What do we got here? A Scrooge?
Bah humbug.
All I do is screw minors. Men, of course.
Dude, why is Harrison standing on its hind legs?
Oh. Did I not tell you?
No.
Oh. Well, Harrison actually died a few weeks ago. Extreme hunting accident, you know. It was just an accident.
Wait.
He got shot with a rifle. So we found him like he was covered in scratches and blood, but it was just a rifle.
That makes sense.
I mean,
But do you hear that?
it sounds like a loved one. But which one?
Yeah, I don't
Come
know.
back after the ad break to see. This video is sponsored by NordVPN.
If you want protection against hackers from all across the world,
Use a
and
condom.
and you want free Netflix,
Oh.
use NordVPN and click the link in the description to
Dude,
get
it's true.
50% off
It's true. It's
for the
true.
first 3 months.
True. Literally, like Netflix is free if you use a VPN. And like if I don't know if you like had any like illegal banking activities, like an offshore gambling addiction. It's offshore. Go swim.
Okay, I have a new
VPN.
no, I have a new
NFT.
no.
Oh, NFT hour. Okay.
Oh.
Today we're gonna describe our favorite NFTs of all time. Okay, I'm gonna start. Picture a monkey, a playful little monkey, right?
Drink this all.
He's got a little cigar in his little mouth. And he's going, well, it's Christmas. What's the big deal? I'm Richard Walker. Walking. That's it.
Okay, I have a new
Oh,
game.
mind if I...
Dude, fuck off.
Oh, it tastes like shit.
I know, I drank the whole thing. Okay, I have a game. Fast fact
It is
time.
backpack.
Name a fact right
It is
now.
backpack.
I looked at it.
Despite making up 13% of the population.
I can actually finish your fact.
Okay.
50% real Redditors would understand that.
Real sexual Redditors. Dude, like average male. Average Reddit male.
Fact. Go.
Fact? Oh.
We're doing fast
Oh,
facts.
okay, sorry.
So,
The younger the woman, the better the sex.
agreed and real fact.
Fact!
9 in 10 doctors, that's actually wrong. If you're the 1 in 10, you're fake.
It's 100% of doctors.
Toothpaste, not real.
No.
Fact.
If you brush your teeth with toothpaste once every day is worse than never brushing your teeth ever. Trust me. I'm one of the 10 doctors.
I need to.
Fact.
Fact. On the topic of oral hygiene, did you know that when your mouth bleeds, like say you have gum cancer or
Oh,
you're not brushing
gingivitis.
enough, not flossing enough, and you're
Gingivitis?
yeah, gingivitis. You know that actually means like you're fine. And all the studies like surrounding like blood is bad.
Oh.
Blood's actually good.
Have you heard
And-
of a period? Tastes
Uh-oh.
good. Tastes
Yeah.
great even.
And you know what I do every day?
Yeah.
I prick my finger
Mhm.
and I drink it because
That-
it makes me younger. I take young toddlers, I kill
Uh-huh.
them, and I drink their blood to remain my youth.
Dude, I understand.
I'm 300 years
Actually,
old.
I have a question though, right?
Okay, go
So, you always, it's like, I don't know how to deal with girls' periods.
Mhm.
Because obviously all the women I date are too young to have gone through sexual maturity, so they don't have periods. Right?
Well, same with me. I
Okay,
completely
so-
agree.
Maybe you can leave that in the comments, Redditors. This is Reddit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or 4chan, I couldn't remember. They're too similar. Or Twitter, I mean.
Me on Twitter.
Okay, back to NFT hour.
Oh, describe your NFTs that you purchased recently
Recently,
in 3 words.
I took out. Okay,
Yeah.
big
listen.
monkey purchase.
Oh.
3 words. Okay, recently, I took out a loan for $100,000.
Yeah.
And my credit score's already down the tubes. I
So,
just
it's
used. I
statistics
stole.
liberals.
I stole an identity,
Mhm.
used their credit score. Then I sold my house, even though I hadn't paid off the mortgage.
Well,
So
you
I'm
have to.
I'm in debt. Not
Okay,
really.
like to the
In-
system, in debt to the system, which is fucking bullshit, by the way. All these fucking pencil pushers in fucking Wall Street, they're fucking jerking off while the working man is getting fucking messed up and ruined. It's bullshit.
By the way, thanks to the liberals.
Yeah, only people I trust are billionaires, because they understand.
But going back to that, I spent $600,000 on an NFT, and guess what?
What?
It was at the lowest it was, and I sold it. I sold it at $10.
You never sell. You never sell.
I know. I couldn't
Here's my
hesitate.
investment.
I couldn't hesitate.
So I'm an investor. I've went to college and university because I flunked out of college, so I had to go to university. And
But you're smart.
yeah, I flunked out of university, but it's okay. But like, you buy at the highest it is because that's flexing. Oh yeah, I bought something that's usually worth $10,000 for $8 million US dollars, obviously.
Makes sense.
And then when you sell it at the. You shouldn't be listening to me. You never sell. Real estate, buy high, and then never sell. Never, because that money, it's gonna come for you eventually if you don't sell. Obviously.
You see, me and Will have actually been in the NFT scapes for years now, and we've known about this. To buy high, never sell, and if you do sell on those rare occasions, like maybe, I don't know, it's
New
Christmas, New Year's Eve.
The 2 best holidays.
The two, well, actually, I disagree. The 2 best holidays, I'd say,
St.
are
Patrick's Day
and
obviously. Easter.
Groundhog's Day.
I got laid every Groundhog's Day of my life.
I personally didn't, but every Easter I did. I was raped.
Dude, pastors.
Fun
be
fact.
like- pastors be like,
You up? Me on my phone at 2 a.m. Oh wait, Pastor, you up?
yeah, I'm up.
But that leads me into my question. What would you do if you were Peter Griffin for one day? What would you do?
Okay, so first of all, I'd have sex with Lois. Lois. Second,
My favorite character.
I'd go down the hall to Chris's room, and I'd have sex with Chris. Evil monkey in the closet.
I actually wouldn't expect that from you, but I'm not, you know.
I'd go to Meg's room. I'd go, shut up, Meg. Then I'd go to Stewie's room. Then I'd have sex with Stewie. Then I'd go to the dog cage and I'd go, "Woof, Brian, you up, buddy? Woof, woof." And he'd be like, "Yeah, I need some cigarettes." And then I'd give him a cigarette and he'd be like, and then I'd probably say the N-word.
You want to know what I would do?
No.
Okay. Well, okay. Redditors, bark in the comments and send video submissions of you barking if you want to see us in a semi-nude photo shoot
And
for a magazine.
yeah, and obviously he's under 18. I'm way under 18, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm 12. He's 8. So
It makes sense. So this Stewie guy, he
crazy character, I'd say.
I think he's 6 feet tall in this show. Cause look at the bed.
I'd say 5'6".
Chris, maybe 5'1".
5'2". Maybe.
So, you know, it's actually okay. In the mood of the holidays, right? So, like, you ever you wake up on Christmas morning? It's like 10 a.m. and you go, "Mom, can we open presents?" Mom's like, "Sure." So then Mom takes the coffee cup. She pours like a quarter coffee, 3/4 Bailey's. Then she just drinks it. Then Dad, he's already fucking like 10 beer drink deep, and he just drinks. And then you open your presents. Your sisters aren't there because they fucking moved out a long time ago, and they told you got to get out of that shit because that shit's fucking toxic, and you keep admiring your parents and they keep fucking letting you down, and it's bad for your mental health. And then anyway, Carter, what are your plans for the Toyota-thon?
The Toyota-thon. Hold on. Toyota-thon? Or did you say Nissan-a-thon? Okay. Oh, fuck, I hate that shit. It tastes like shit. The Toyota-thon, I plan on buying a 2021 Toyota Tacoma. What do you think?
What I do? Take all the money?
Yeah.
Go to a little website called Insider Trade.
Yeah, okay.
Buy a little item I like to call Funky Monkey, worth $6 million US.
That's pretty close to the Tacoma's worth.
It is, and okay, so I'm a Ford guy over like Chevy, right? So like that's why I exclusively buy fleets and fleets of Ford F-150s, right? Well, they don't drive technically; they're from a scrap pile, but really
They're still Fords
they're still
at the end of the
Fords,
day.
and they're better than a 2021 Chevy.
Which
And
I disagree with. I personally think Hyundai builds the best trucks. Mic drop, I know.
Volkswagen.
Don't-
Volkswagen it's unmatched in the truck business.
Don't flame us in the
Towing
comments.
capacity is through the roof, and by the roof I mean the Sistine Chapel. So it's pretty fancy.
300 pounds. You can haul me, Will, and maybe a
a
bike.
10-pound weight. That's about it. But it's okay.
Do you know? Remember back in the day when I had that motorcycle, the Suzuki, the 1984. Folks at home, to disclaim, I know I'm gonna put a warning up here, trigger warning and a seizure warning right now. I used to have a 1984 Suzuki motorcycle, and you know what I do with it?
What'd you do with it?
I got a lot of native bitches. I got a lot of fat, overweight, 1,000-pound females, and I'd have them in the sidecar. And you know what I do?
What'd you do?
I spent my whole life savings going to McDonald's every day. And every time we drive, there'd be like scrapes because it was so low down to the ground. And I'd have a shovel, and I would shovel feed. I would shovel feed my McDonald's into their mouths. But
Did they like it?
let's not dwell on the past. Yeah, they did. Who is that?
Loads.
No, but which actor is that?
Oh, Peter. Okay, so this actually brings me that whole thing brings me into the topic of so 13% of the population commits 50% of the crimes, right?
Despite
That's already been covered. But see, and like obviously I'm very conservative, but this whole thing about like African Americans commit all these crimes, it completely fucking just excludes all the information about the fucking bullshit they've gone through. And the housing alone, the hood is built off of fucking corrupt politicians trying to keep their fucking neighborhoods white and all this fucking bullshit. So you have to fucking getting a loan for a black man in America is fucking harder than getting fucking erection. And I know because I can't get them. Okay?
And guess what, folks? I disagree. I'm a liberal. Let's drink to that.
You know, what's your opinion on flooding?
On flooding?
Yeah.
Well, you know, actually, we dedicate this video to people not in BC.
One sec. Actually, I know someone in BC. Don't talk to her.
I know who he's talking about.
And he does not talk to them.
I guess it's just me and you guys. It's currently, time is it? 1:27 a.m. Saturday, December 11th. I haven't handed in my gym hours yet. 4 days late on the due date.
2 hours are a scam, by the way. Exercise, more like extra fries. Minion.
Republican opinion, but
As a Republican,
Let's not get political.
As a Republican, personally, I believe in healthcare for all. As a Republican, obviously.
You know who I wish was president of the United States?
A woman?
No. Peter Griffin. You know why?
Okay,
Because
his
he would
policies.
actually have change. Have you heard his policies?
I haven't. Let's explain them to the audience.
Okay, first of all, his global policies are astounding. He says to stop world hunger, just make more food. And for the money problem,
Yeah.
like bankruptcy, debt, just print more money.
Yeah,
And
then
money's fake. It's
They
just
say inflation. Oh, then the numbers will go up.
Then
Oh, put them
change
back
it.
down. It's all fake shit anyway. Sick of this fucking shit. You fucking business majors in your fucking ivory towers getting fucking daddy's money. How about you get daddy fucking big old sweaty balls in your mouth?
personally, I would like that. But
I would too.
let's not digress. I feel like we're getting a little off topic from what came here to.
Oh,
we came here to
off topic.
celebrate the holidays.
Okay. So, Hanukkah, what it means to me is fun day, I mean.
I have to cut this. I have to cut it. I have to cut this part.
Why? It's funny. I think it's funny. I think it should be kept.
Dude, I actually have to cut this.
All the Redditors in the comments below. Keep it in. Keep it in.
Okay, now we're starting now.
No.
I have to rewatch it just to edit that part out now.
Exactly. So this is what we were saying back in the cut, when the cut that's gonna happen in this edit, right? Carter's saying some really offensive stuff, and that's on him, not me.
Liberal in me, sorry.
That's okay. But my favorite TikToker, probably The Rock.
Why is that?
Well, see, it's not just about fame or good looks. It's about drive. It's about power. And he puts in the work. He puts in the hours.
Is your little tummy hungry?
No. And the fact that you asked that directly indicates you and my suicide note.
Okay.
Sure hope this video's monetized. Hey,
Ooh.
subreddits in the comments below.
Okay, speaking of Vine, the app Vine. Getting a call from a viewer.
Oh, from a viewer. Let me take this.
Might as well answer. On the topic of Vine, the app. One of my favorite apps, to be honest, was replaced recently with Musical.ly, then TikTok. And I can't help but think what Vine could have been in 2021. And personally, I made Vines back then. I did. I made a Vine of Barrett, my brother-in-law. Me and him.
Sorry guys, the stock market's crazy these days. Especially Peter Griffin. Dude, why are you crying?
I'm sorry, you just missed a really emotional segment.
Dude, why is he crying? It was Peter.
It doesn't feel like a Wednesday.
I actually was thinking about that because, well, today in American time, it's a Friday. But in Canadian time, it's still 2020. And
I
coronavirus.
disagree, but I agree to disagree.
Remember when Juice WRLD made that song? He's like, "Oh, rest in peace to all the servers who died in the service." And then he said, "In 2020, a deadly virus will
I remember that. I was bumping that song in 2004.
Yeah, I was down bad. I was me in the car. Reminds me of Chief Keef's famous lyric when he goes, and listen to these words. He goes, "I got my driver's license last week, like we always talked about. You were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house." It was about weed, obviously.
That was pretty emotional.
More emotional
I'm
than
gonna cry. Just wait. Keep going. I gotta get it. I
Okay.
gotta build it up.
You want to hurt me, audience? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, I talk too much, but I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. So you can think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me and my friends like me because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
Amen. Or to many of my atheist
women.
viewers,
I mean,
women. By the way, it's Discord Celebration Day. Drop your Discord usernames in below,
Okay,
and I'll
sorry.
add you to my server. By the way, 10 ages, 10 below. So, just saying, that's a big part of our audience.
Yeah,
So I
and
was just thinking
you
for
wanna
no one wants
push it.
predators
or Redditors.
or sexual predators. Like, people have been calling me recently, like, when I come across them, like, hey,
cause them.
like, weren't you on the news for, like, preying on a young child and
Mhm.
grooming someone? And I'm like, yeah, so what? Oh, what's the
Oh,
big deal?
It's all fake numbers anyway. Age.
It's just a number. It's just like money. Inflation, it's just a number.
Inflation, not real. Money, not real.
Age, not real.
Mm-hmm.
See-
Coronavirus, not real. Global warming, not real.
By
I'm
the
a
way,
liberal, by the way.
we're anti-vax.
I am. He's not.
I was just trying to go with the popular opinion.
See, which is true. The popular opinion is don't get vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's just going to keep mutating because it's going to keep going to the infected. I mean, the unvaccinated, it'll keep going to them. And they're going to keep mutating it because every single body it goes to it has a chance of mutating, right?
Mm.
And realistically, I don't really care. That's really funny. That's a Peter Griffin moment.
By the way, for you that don't know, we are currently watching a Family Guy episode.
I'm not. He is. I can't watch because when I was 6 years old, my father poured hydrogen peroxide on my eyes and I got burned and I can't see anymore.
When I was a young boy.
My father took me into the city to see a black parade. And he said, son, when you grow up, will you...
Sorry,
Sorry, that was an Among Us moment.
forgot to cut that out.
Mhm.
Speaking of Among Us,
Oh, I've never played.
me either. And people on our last podcast have been wondering what's going on with that. But
Okay.
we've never played Among Us. That's the
So,
thing.
I've never played Among Us, but I was at Among Us 17, the tournament. And, like, I was playing, but I've never played Among Us before. And so I was in this tournament, and there was a couple famous people you guys might know. Kevin Bacon, not there. John, not there. Kevin Spacey was there while I was playing. He was under my desk. And before you guys in the comments go, I was 17 at the time, okay? It's fine. Then, anyways, who else was there? Nostalgia Critic? Okay.
Boogie 2988. Coming at you live from the power of the internet.
Idubs.
Content Cop, Rice Gum, Keemstar, Pyrocynical, Leafy
No.
was not there.
Levy got into an accident on the way to Among Us 17. Mommy, Daddy. It's a bookshelf, Chrissy.
You know what I think we should do?
Dubstep.
Why so serious? I was thinking we should apply to Yale, Harvard, and Oxford universities.
My only issue, I'm a little above them.
Well, I'm just saying, as a challenge, I think it would just be a fun day trip. You know,
Mhm.
we could just graduate those classes in one day.
There's a idea of Patrick Bateman.
Some sort of illusory.
Maybe. I don't know.
And though you can grip his flesh and feel flesh gripping yours, but he's simply not there. And he feels like his mask is about to slip. His insanity is about to show. That reminds me of my favorite song. What's that?
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. For the longest, if you say goodbye to me tonight,
And then I saw her face. Bam, bam, boom, boom.
I'm a believer.
Boom, 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 boom.
Dude, look at his cardigan.
And his turtleneck? It's not a cardigan.
No, I mean turtleneck. I meant.
Not a fashionista. Fashionista. Liberal. Democrat.
Don't be so sad. Come on, young homie. You'll be okay. You'll find real love. In all of the stories, the hero gets lonely. Except in my story, the hero is 300 pounds and morbidly afraid of commitment.
Does he have circle glasses?
Okay, so Carter was the other day. Carter's rotator cuff got injured, right? He was doing this a little too much. And I said, what's the point of a rotator cuff if it doesn't rotate? And he said, well, it's supposed to rotate. I injured it. That's why it's not rotating. You fucking nuts.
I don't recall saying that, but he said it. Must be true.
Dude, imagine. So picture this, right? I'm a billionaire and I can do whatever I want because of the amount of money I have. And my friend Jeffrey Epstein has an island. And I'm going to go to this island and I'm going to exploit young women. And I will never have any repercussions because I'm fucking filthy rich. Fucking Bill Clinton. Fucking whoever, Prince Harry. No, who's the Andrew? Someone in the royal family. Fucking around, doing crazy shit, being a fucking pervert. And it doesn't matter because they're so fucking filthy rich. I hate the rich. I'm conservative, by the way.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
It's a knocking of the liberals at the old pearly gates trying to get into heaven.
You're not gonna.
Bye-bye, liberals. Me.
You're not.
Oh, it's so much me when I'm died. It's like, but you didn't do fucking.
You on a plane when it's about to crash? Because I just switched religions on a flip of a coin. Except for Hinduism, which I always am actively celebrating.
You know what? I was reading up on the Quran recently. Like I usually do my daily studies, 5 prayers a day, at the mosque.
Rookie numbers.
And like this guy came in and he was
Probably
like,
douche.
"Oh, good heavens!" And then he like shot up the place, and I was like, just another day in America.
Probably a dream stand.
Liberal moment.
You know, in America
Don't click
right
this.
now, people in America they're designing schools that have hallways that are curved, so shooters have less aim. It's
What if
almost
they
like
just
gun
u-
control is an important thing, and that people are gonna keep fucking dying until they make a change. And you keep saying now's not the time to talk about it. We have to respect the victims. Well, these victims wouldn't be dead if we fucking put this shit to rest. And you can't keep saying this bullshit that it would happen regardless. It would happen regardless because it's your fucking country. And all these other countries, it's obviously it still happens, but it's not the fucking epidemic that it is in America. And it's a fucking issue, and we have to stop ignoring it and start trying to solve it. Because kids are fucking dying. Kids are fucking dying. It's ridiculous.
And you know what? I have a counterpoint to that. With the curved hallways,
I'm concerned
have you ever
about
heard
that.
about ricochets? All they have to do is shoot their gun and it'll bounce off the wall. So take that, liberal. Liberal moment. By the way, that comes to our next sponsor, Jinbop Gaming. I know many of you have heard of him. Big fans. I think he's really cool. He was disappeared for about 4 years. He still hasn't came back, but he's been contacting us because we're good friends with him.
Yeah,
And we share the same interests. And actually,
we definitely do. And like we share the same island and location that we go to.
yeah, not any particular island.
No.
Like, we have our friends Jeffrey Epstein, Jinbop, Lion Maker,
Ghislaine Maxwell.
that's
Yeah, and obviously Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton.
Probably Prince Andrew, one of the princes. Anyways.
Yeah, it's not really a big deal.
But they were just friends with him. They didn't know. They had no idea. Which is a fucking legal excuse to get out of the fucking shit that they've been fucking putting these young girls through. It's fucking bullshit.
And that's where I cross the line, because he's just talking nonsense.
When I ski left. You guys, all you idiots are going, oh, follow the path, go slow. I ski straight left as soon as I go down the hill. I've never died.
Personally,
I
I
did
go
break my-
far right. I'm far right.
I'm far left. I'm conservative, by the way.
We're talking about skiing, but yeah, I'm Republican.
You're a Republican now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I was always. Have you been keeping up with the conversation?
You're actually being misled by your friends. You shouldn't trust them. You should probably cut them off.
That's probably a good idea, and that's probably happening to me right now.
This is your idea, not mine, by the way.
I know, and personally.
This has been a good podcast episode about Christmas. It was all about Christmas, honestly.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
We
Okay,
wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay, I'll press
We
stop
wish
on the
you a Merry
record.
Christmas.
Okay,
We wish you a
it's-
Merry Christmas and
it's
a
stop-
Happy New Year.
It's not recording.
Oh, okay.
Is that what? What the?